think we should be up. We should be up in here. Yes. Oh, all right. All right. Hey, I want to start off by saying Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai. Call Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekah Kodash. Double honors, Pastor Elders, Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace, salutation to all you occupant four corners of the earth. Hey, I'm Yaquad.
Jeremiah.
From we are the two of the five brothers of YSO. You know, so we all how you don't know it's a family camp, right? No, but anyway, but we're two of the five brothers of YSO, the two of the five occupant. I don't know how you would say it, fathers and sons of YSO. But we want to come to you today with a quick little video. It can't be too long. I like to get long-winded sometimes. But for who can resist his will, right? We're gonna go into the story right quick. First Kings. All right, and then we're gonna try to hit a couple scripts and we're gonna have to close out. All right, so I'm gonna start off. This is First Kings chapter 13, verse 1. And behold, a man of Yahweh came out of Judah by the word of the Lord to Bethel. Jeroboam was standing by the altar to burn incense, and the man cried against the altar by the word of the Lord Yahweh, and that's in all caps, so that's Yahweh, and said, O altar, saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, a son shall be born to the house of David. You can.
Okay. Really?
The son should be born to the house.
Watching the feet, make sure it's going on.
All right. And the man cried against the altar by the word of the Lord Yahweh and said, O altar, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, a son shall be born to the house of David. Mm-hmm. Okay. Josiah by name. And he shall sacrifice upon you the priests of the high places, who burn incense upon you, and men's bones shall be burned upon you. And he gave a sign. Well, the man who's gonna be raised up by David is gonna be Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is that son that's gonna be raised up by the house of David, right? Okay, that's the son that's gonna be born unto the house of David. Okay, and he shall sacrifice upon the priests of the high places. Who the high priest? Right? Who's the highest priest that we have? It's Yahweh Shai. Mm-hmm. Right? On the high places, who will burn incense upon you, and men bones shall be burned upon you. And he gave a sign to the same day, saying, this is the sign that the Lord Yahweh has spoken. Behold, the altar shall be torn down, and the ashes that are upon it shall be poured out. And when the king heard the saying of the man of Yahweh, which he cried against the altar at Bethel, Jeroboam stretched out his hand from the altar, saying, lay hold of him. And his hand, which he stretched out against him, dried up.
I got a precept for that.
Go ahead.
Hebrews 8:1. Now the things which we have spoken, this is the sum. We have such an high priest who is set on the right hand of the throne of the majesty of heavens.
That's right.
A minister of sacrifice and of the true tabernacle which Yahweh perched, and not man.
Mm-hmm.
For every high priest is ordained to offer gifts and sacrifice, wherefore it is of necessity that this man have.
I think that's
necessity that this man have somewhat also to offer. For if he were on earth, he should not have been a priest, seeing that there are priests that offer gifts offerings to the law, who serve unto example. But the whole point was the high priest that sacrifice was the Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, you were
Because
saying.
Yahweh Shai is the all priest coming to order Melchizedek.
Yeah, so this man prophesied about Yahushua right here. This man of the Lord, you know. And Jeroboam was like, grab hold of that man. Right? So Jeroboam stretched out his hand from the altar, saying, lay hold of him. And his hand which he stretched out against him dried up, so that he could not draw it back to himself. The altar also was torn down, and the ashes poured out from the altar, according to the sign which the man of Yahweh had given by the word of the Lord Yahweh. And the king said to the man of Yahweh, entreat now the favor of the Lord Yahweh your power, and pray for me, that my hand may be restored to me. And the man of Yahweh entreated the Lord, and the king's hand was restored to him, and became as it was before. And the king said to the man of Yahweh, come home with me and refresh yourself, and I will give you a reward. And the man of Yahweh said to the king, if you give me half your house, I will not go in with you, and I will not eat bread or drink water in this place. For so was I commanded, for so it was commanded me by the word of the Lord Yahweh, saying, you shall neither eat bread nor drink water, nor return by the way that you came. So he went another way and did not return by the way that he came to Bethel. Now there dwelt an old prophet in Bethel. And now we're getting into the point. And I want to go through the first part of it just because, just to get the breadth of the story, right? But now we're getting into the point of what our lesson is, okay? Now there dwelt an old prophet in Bethel, and his sons came and told him all that the man of Yahweh had done that day in Bethel. The words also which he had spoken to the king, they told to their father. And their father said to them, which way did he go? And his sons showed him the way which the man of Yahweh had came from Judah had gone. And he said to his sons, saddle the ass for me. So they saddled the ass for him, and he said to his sons, saddle the ass for me. I lost my spot. So they saddled the ass for him, and he mounted it. And he went after the man of Yahweh and found him sitting under an oak. And he said to him, are you the man of Yahweh who came from Judah? And he said, I am. Then he said to him, come home with me and eat bread. And he said, I may not return with you or go in with you, neither will I eat bread nor drink water with you in this place. For it was said to me by the word of the Lord Yahweh, you shall neither eat bread nor drink water there, nor return by the way that you came. And he said to him, I also am a prophet. I also am a prophet, as you are. And an angel spoke to me by the word of the Lord, saying, bring him back with you into your house, that he may eat bread and drink water. But he lied to him. So he went back with him and ate bread in his house and drank water. Okay. And on this point, right? Not always every prophet for you, right? Not always is just because a man say he's a man of the Lord, it does not always mean that actually is who and what he is. You know what I mean? or he could be set up for a test. He could be a test unto you, unto your faith, unto your knowledge, unto your understanding. You know, are you hearkening to the word of the Lord? Because when the Lord give you a word, if the Lord gave you a word, you hold on to that word until the Lord send that word back to you the way he gave it in the first place, right? And so other men that's supposed to be men of the Lord, they can go off.
Yeah.
Okay. They can tell, they can lie to you, right? And that's all in the works of Yahweh Shem Al Shah, because all things done through the Lord. Go ahead, you
This,
got-
Exodus 4:11. And Yahweh said unto him, who have made man's mouth, or who maketh dumb, or deaf, or seeing, or blind? Have not I Yahweh?
Yeah.
So who make man's mouth?
Yeah.
So whatever you speak is what the Most High wants you to
Once you
speak out.
speak, that's right.
And another thing too, you know, everybody's playing out their lots. Because even
Yeah.
the Lord told Daniel, 12, ye shall rest and ye shall stand your lot at the end days.
Yep.
So even Daniel had his lot,
Yep.
was already set.
Done.
Right? Not everybody ain't gonna be an apostle.
Mhm.
Everybody ain't gonna be an elder.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't gonna be on the forefront. You see, everybody ain't gonna be having 1,000 subs, 3,000 subs.
5,000.
You got brothers that's on the low, man, because you got them 100 prophets that Obadiah hid in the cave from Jezebel and Ahab, man. Who's with those men,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So you're gonna have everybody has their lot to play, and that's the Most High's will, and as it's trying to be a man of the Lord, right? Because we don't even know until Yahweh Shai comes back. To be 100% honest, ain't none of us men of the Lord until Yahweh Shai deems us that, man.
Mhm.
Ain't none of us of the elect until Yahweh Shai gives us that crown until we end up in that chariot.
That's right.
So we're really all in the same fucking boat. No man is better than the next
Yeah.
until Yahweh Shai comes and tells you, all right, boom, you made it, you're the elect.
Yeah.
It don't matter how much studying you do. It don't matter how much reading you do, how many videos you do. At the end of the day, it's up to Yahweh Shai to deem you worthy to be of the elect.
And you can't deem
Yourself
exalt
worthy.
not yourself, man.
This ain't
Right?
about you.
It ain't about you.
No.
This thing ain't about, you know, how many videos you did,
No.
like my Banyam said,
No.
like my Bond said. It ain't about how many scriptures you know.
No.
It ain't about how sick you was and you went out on the highways and byways and still was teaching. It ain't about that. At the end of the day, you know, the Lord chooses who that goes to what's that?
Romans 9?
Romans 9, Acts 10.
This is Romans right here. This is Romans chapter 9. I'm gonna go ahead and start
Matter of fact, I got Acts 10 and 34. It
Um,
goes a little different too, but I'm gonna bring that one out too.
This is I'm gonna get the point, right? We understand Jacob and Esau,
Yeah,
right? But it's Romans 9:14. What shall we say then? Is there a righteous with the Most High, Yahweh? Yahweh forbid. For he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy,
That's right.
and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
That's right.
So then it is not him that willeth,
Yep.
or nor of him that runneth, but the Most High that showeth mercy. So it ain't him that runneth or willeth. It don't matter if you working or not. It's on the Most High to give you that okay.
That's right. Yeah.
It ain't about you, man. There's nothing to. A lot of men get into this thing and they make it about them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me. Oh, I'm doing all this.
Yeah.
I'm doing this. No, it ain't you. Because at the end of the day, it's Yahweh through Yahweh Shai, through the holy angels. That's the Most High is allowing you to do those things.
That's right.
See, because Scripture said that we have a crowd of great witnesses.
Yeah.
So those are the holy angels and the Heavenly Father watching us, and the Most High is giving an order to the angels, and the angels are coming down to us and putting what we need to do by doing the Lord's will.
God.
So you at the end of the day, ain't none of us perfect, man. Ain't none of us right. Ain't none of us right now go to Yahweh Shai and be like, yeah, I did everything right.
Yep.
Or I was doing no, because we all done fucked up from not only that. If Yahweh Shai said himself, I'm don't say I'm good, but my Father,
Right.
then who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Here it is, you in the world.
What the scripture say? Our
Yeah.
righteousness is
That's
filthy
good.
rags.
Here it is, you was in the world. You was doing all types of probably nigga,
All
a
kinds of
drug
shit.
head, all types of shit you probably did.
Selling
Some
drugs.
brothers was homos.
Homosexuals.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
You done did all type of wicked things before you came into the truth. Here it is,
Warmongers.
you might come to the truth when you're 30.
Yeah.
Well, nigga, majority of your life you was wicked. So your only first 5-8 years you've been right.
Yeah.
So that now you know everything. Now you're a big bad. Now you missed a hot shot. But nigga, 8 years ago you was wicked. But majority of your life you was wicked, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Majority of your life you was believing in a false idol.
Right.
That's why we need to be humble because you ain't shit.
Yeah. None of us are.
You ain't shit.
That's right.
If the Lord even said it, grab that real quick. And I think there was in Job TV where the Lord said, I think it was Job, the 4th chapter, when he said even the Lord called the angels something in his sight. If the Lord the Most High created the angels are perfect, He sees them as filthy. Then what's so much for us?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't look at yourself on a high, super high ass level and think, oh yeah, I be doing 16 to 18 videos a day, or I be going out three times a week, and I be studying 8-9 hours a day, or and I gotta be a man of the Lord. But then you missing a whole aspect of what the truth even is.
Yeah. Humble.
You're missing the humility. You're missing the love. You're missing the compassion. You're missing the other attributes that make
That come
the
along.
characteristics that come along with it.
Yeah.
The virtues, man.
Yeah.
Because there's so many things that come into as a man as you grow into the truth. There's so many more things
It's a
than
balance.
just knowing a whole bunch of different scriptures.
Yeah.
Right? You learn how the development of being a man, how King David came from being a sheep tender,
Yeah.
being the last of the brotherhood, being the last of his brothers, going to be end up being Saul's armor bearer,
Yeah.
going up to be killing Goliath, end up being a general,
Serve.
a general of the army, end up becoming a king. You've seen King
There's
David's
a
development
progression.
through time and through his progression through years.
Yeah.
You
But
saw
first you
how
have to learn how to serve.
he just started to serve first. So before King David became king, he was a servant.
He said he was a servant to his brothers.
He was exactly.
He had to tell his brothers.
That's what I'm saying. And you get a lot of guys, they miss that whole aspect.
Yeah.
You get to 2-5 years, you want to go out, jump out, and start leading camps. You want to be the guy, the head guy speaking. You want to be the star of the show.
Yeah.
Instead of playing your role, instead of appreciating what the Most High gave you.
Mm.
You look at the other men, oh, I want to be like them. Oh, I want to do. No, man.
No,
you gotta
you.
do what the Most High gave
Right.
you.
Each man got his own lot.
You know, that's what Scripture say in Romans 12 chapter about the body.
Yep.
So the arm can't fight against the head and say like, I want to be. It's because why your body wouldn't fucking function right.
Right. Everybody got their own job to do.
So there's more things that you should read about in the scriptures other than just breakdown, which is good to know. Don't get me wrong, you got to know breakdown.
Yeah.
But there's other things in the scriptures that can add virtue and value to your life, can make you a better man, and give you better character. Like learning how to deal with brothers, learning how to deal with situations, learning how to be humble, man. Humility, that's a big thing.
Think about something right quick. Think about your body, right? You know, you can have the best mouth in the game. You know, you can flip them scriptures left, right, back, forth. You know, you can go to it ain't a scripture you don't know, right? You can feel like you over the apostles. You know, your mind is sharp. You bang out scriptures left and right. What you do if you lose a foot?
Look at Alexander.
You know, no, but you get what I'm saying. But look what you do if you lose a foot. What happens if you lose a toe off of your foot? You know, what happens if you lose your toenails off your feet? You can't even put no fucking shoes on to get to camp. Now you laid up and you got a hell of a mouth game, but you always out there doing your thing. You know, you the best around. You lose a limb, lose a leg, lose a toe, lose a foot. Now what? Because the body ain't right no more. Now your mouth game ain't worth shit. Now you can't get on the highways and byways to go spew that shit out your mouth. Now you can't go push it like you like to push it, right? Because you've exalted yourself, right? You become the most high grand poobah. That now when you get into a position, you know, something happened to you, you can't go and push the word. What happens when you can't go push the word no more? You know, those are things we got to think about. There's certain parts of every part of the body has a function, and there's a reason for that functioning. It works as one. Yeah, maybe certain parts ain't so grand and so luxurious as the mouth when it comes to the scriptures to be able to have that mouthpiece.
Exactly.
But you need those other pieces to get you there.
Exactly.
You know? Go ahead.
Just like I'm saying, like the inward parts of the body, like the white blood cells, right? The kidneys, the fucking
What you
bones.
gonna do without it?
Like think about the rib cage.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you don't think about your fucking rib cage.
No, you don't think about it.
Cause why? You don't see it.
Yeah.
It's in the
it
background.
houses
It's in the
your
background,
organs.
but that's the whole structure of your whole entire body.
Yeah.
But the fucking rib cage,
What about your spine?
your
That's what you don't
spinal
think.
cord. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta think about those things.
Like the skull,
Yeah, those
Right.
things are not seen.
the inner parts of your body, the blood cells, the white blood cells that fight away the germs and the bacteria. Without
Yeah.
those things, the fucking body would die.
Will die off. That's right.
So you can't negate the small
The
parts
small
of the body,
parts.
even if they're small or not,
Because they're huge.
because they're huge parts. Because that's why the Most High made it like that. Because every part of the body is just as important as the head.
That's right.
Because without the head, there's no brain.
That's right.
Without I mean, what about
You
the
can have a
kidneys?
brain, but what about the
Exactly.
neck? What
What about
about
the
the
neck?
arms? What about the
Exactly.
shoulders? You got a brain, but how the fuck is it gonna get to where it need to be
Mhm. And then
if it ain't got the rest of the body to take it
and then your brain sends out signals to your whole entire body
Right.
to move.
to move it?
So what about the parts that make those parts, those signal parts that
Yeah,
signalizes
that's
the hand movement,
Yeah.
the touch, the feel,
Yeah.
the tongue, the eyes, the
All
seeing,
of the
ears,
nervous system,
all that shit.
the
So,
nerves.
exactly. So you gotta know your part, which part you lie within the body, and play your
Yeah.
part.
Play your
But
part.
you got a lot of niggas that want to be the head. Who's the head right now? Apostles.
Yeah.
You got a lot of niggas that want to be the head, but these niggas is inside the parts of the body.
Yep.
These niggas is the fucking fingers, the toenails,
Fingernails.
the fingernails, the feet.
Yeah.
But you got these niggas want to be the head and shit.
Yeah.
Want to be the goddamn eyes. They want to be on the top parts of the body.
Right. Shit, the nose hairs, the
Exactly.
beard.
And then and that means
You
that's
know?
a defect.
Yeah.
And that means you got to kick the fuck out the part of the body.
Yeah. Because a lot of people don't understand the beard plays a purpose.
Oh,
Right?
everything. Everything.
It traps germs
Mhm.
that would normally get in. See, that's another thing. A lot of people don't understand that. Like, you know how they be like, motherfucker with a beard get all this shit trapped food. You be eating food and you get food trapped in your beard sometimes. Well, guess what else get trapped in that beard? Germs. Germs get trapped up in that beard. I tell you what, don't wash your beard for a couple days and you'll start smelling it. You're like, what's that smell? Well, that's them germs that you need to clean off that motherfucker because it done trapped up all them germs. So everything is a purpose.
Deflating the fucking nose hair.
The smallest thing in the nose, yeah, you need them. You need them nose follicles to keep certain, like once again, it's a trap for germs and it keeps certain things from getting through.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
But back to the story. Let's get back to the reading right quick. This going back to 1 Kings 13, and I think I was at 11. I'm gonna just start at 11. Now there dwelt an old hold on, let's jump down. I was already past there. Jump to 14. And he went after the man of Yah. No, we was past that too. Okay, yeah. 15. Then he said to him, "Come home with me and eat bread." And he said, "I may not return with you or go in with you. Neither will I eat bread nor drink water with you in this place. For it was said to me by the word of the Lord Yahweh, you shall neither eat bread nor drink water there, nor return by the way that ye came." And he said to him, "I also am a prophet, as you are." And an angel spoke to me by the word of the Lord, saying, "Bring him back with you into your house, that he may eat bread and drink water." But he lied to him. So he went back with him and ate bread in his house and drank water. And as they sat at the table, the word of the Lord came to the prophet who had brought him back. And he cried to the man of Yahweh who came from Judah, "Thus saith the Lord, because you have disobeyed the word of the Lord Yahweh, and have not kept the commandment which the Lord Yahweh your power commanded you, but have come back and have eaten bread and drunk water in the place of which he said to you, eat no bread and drink no water. Your body shall not come to the tomb of your fathers." And see, and that's it. All in a nutshell. You gotta watch the men that's in the truth. Because hey, these men in the truth, not beknownst to themselves, will tell you a lie. Right?
And it could be a man that is a prophet, that is as a prophet of the Lord speaking through or dealing with. And it could be a man that's a false prophet. But you got to be able to discern if the Lord came to you, however the way Yahweh Shema Shah has come to you, that's the way he most likely going to come back to you again. Okay? So don't go off on your own and thinking that just because, that might be Jeremiah over there, or that might be such and such, but the Lord didn't come to me through you. The Lord came to me another way. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to entreat the Lord until he come back to me in that way. So we got to be able to be mindful of the men that we listen to, because a lot of these dudes just ain't right.
Oh yeah,
they get you killed.
Oh, yeah.
They'll get you fucked over.
Yeah.
Because you think, this brother, he heavy in the scriptures.
Yeah.
He know this, he know that. The outward appearance of a man, or he do. Yeah, so I'm gonna listen to that brother over this brother. But the Lord put you with that brother first. See, he didn't put you with the mother prophets. Okay, he didn't put you with a different camp. You was put in the camp you were put in. And that's where you're supposed to be and stay, and that's your foundation. You're supposed to keep rocking. But you disobey the will of Yahweh Shem Shah. And then the Lord turns around and rebukes you, man. And you end up going through some shit you never knew was coming your way. Let me see. Go back to the scriptures. This is verse 23. And after he had eaten bread and drank and saddled the ass for the prophet whom he had brought back, and as he went away, a lion met him on the road and killed him. And his body was thrown in the road, and the ass stood beside it. And the ass stood beside it. The lion also stood beside the body. And behold, men passed by and saw the body thrown in the road, and the lion standing by the body. And they came and told it to the city where the old prophet dwelt. And when the prophet who had brought him back from the way heard of it, he said, "It is the man of Yahweh who disobeyed the word of the Lord. Therefore the Lord Yahweh has given him to the lion, which has torn him and slain him, according to the word which the Lord spake to him. And he said to his sons, saddle the ass for me, and they saddled it. And he went and found his body thrown in a road, and the ass and the lion standing beside the body. The lion had not eaten the body or torn the ass. And the prophet took up the body of the man of Yahweh and laid it upon the ass and brought it back to the city to mourn and to bury him. And he laid the body in his own grave, and they mourned over him, saying, Alas, my brother. And after he had buried him, he said to his sons, When I die, bury me in the grave in which the man of Yahweh is buried. Lay my bones beside his bones. For the saying which he cried by the word of the Lord Yahweh against the altar in Bethel, and against all the house of the high places which are in the cities of Samaria, shall surely come to pass. So the point being is that you really have to focus and pay attention, because the Lord is no perspective of persons. You can have a high position, but it does not mean that every prophet is meant to teach or to tell another prophet what the Lord wants them to do. And so you got to be careful on who you listen to and who you walking with in this walk.
This is Sirach 19, and I'm gonna start at 24. He that has small understanding in the fear of the Most High is better than one that have much understanding and transgress of the law of the Most High. So it's better to have small understanding in the fear of the Lord than to have much understanding and still lack and still break the law and still go off and still basically do dumb shit. You know, it's better for the man that has small understanding that might just be
maybe a year or two in, but he's applying what he knows, what the Most High allowed to know at that moment to himself. Then the guy that knows more than him, but he's not applying none of the shit that he even learned.
Right.
He's not applying none of the things that he was taught.
Right.
He's going off his own understanding. He's all brutish in knowledge. He's all Mr. I know it all. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I can't get rebuked. You know, I do more work than everybody. That guy is never the guy that makes it, man.
Yep.
That's never the guy that makes it. But the guy that barely knew maybe 2 or 3 scriptures, maybe knew the 5 scriptures. The brother might know 5 scriptures, but those 5 scriptures that he knows, he takes hold to them and he practices them every single day in his life.
Yep.
And he applies what he learned, what he knows, what the Lord allowed him to know at that time.
Right.
That's what the Most High is looking for, man. The Lord is really looking for men that are truly dedicated to Him, that truly love Him, that love His ways, and that are humble, right? Humility, who knows their role, knows their place, knows when to speak, when not to speak.
Yep. Yeah, that's it. That is right.
And knows how to move. It's gonna say, make not that stuff equal with the elders. Yep. That understands his role and his position.
What he say when a great man speaketh, something like that. It's rock. He said like what's it be short to speak, you know, be a few words, you know, even damn, I'm gonna get that. Let's hold on. Go ahead. If you guys ATB grab Acts 10 and 34 right quick. Start at 33.
Yeah, I got right here. This is Sirach 19. I mean, it's Sirach 32 and 1.
Yeah, that's it.
If thou be made a master of the feast, lift not thyself up.
Yep.
Be not, but be among them as of the rest. Take delight, care for them, and so sit down. And when thou hast done all thy office, take thy place, that thou may with them and receive a crown for thy well ordered of the feast.
And those are the apostles.
Yeah.
They put the feast together, man.
Yeah.
They did the work. They prepared the food.
Yep.
They got it from their elders, and they prepared their feast. And now their brothers are sitting and eating what they have, what the Most High gave them.
Yep.
They're the ones ordering up the feast, man.
Yeah.
They're the ones that's the elders. The apostles and the elders and the bishops of great ministers. They're the ones that the Most High is directly dealing with through the Spirit. So I'm Apostle Hart on down.
Yeah.
That's the order. You know, they're the ones that's getting everything together. And us brothers that came in, all we doing is just eating what they made.
In the feast.
That's all we doing, right?
Yeah. We sit at the table.
We didn't buy the table.
We ain't making a meal.
We ain't set the tablecloth.
Oh.
We ain't get the plates.
We just come sit down and eat.
We ain't get the spoons. We ain't get the fucking candles.
Yeah.
We ain't make none of this shit.
We just breaking bread.
All we did was came into the feast, ate what they offered.
Yeah, we entered other man's labor.
Which was the truth and the knowledge of the sinners of the Most High. Which was the truth unsaid food. We're not gonna sit here and you didn't hear like this how these niggas are. They eat the food and then you want to critique it now. Oh well,
you should have put
put more salt in that. It wasn't no seasoning on it.
You should have got some green olives.
It was the turkey was a little cold.
You need some more sesame seed in there. You need some more.
Then you got a nigga. Then the nigga get up. Oh man, let's need some sauce. Right. They get up. Go put some goddamn sauce on it. Nigga don't need no sauce, man.
Yeah, they're gonna put extra shit on it.
If it needed sauce, the sauce would have been on there, nigga.
Right. Sorry,
everything's all there that you need. Yeah. Niggas going around here, niggas be gonna need the hot sauce and shit. Hot sauce. Niggas put on a fucking hot sauce on all. Put a hot sauce on spice it up and shit. Trying to make it all. Nigga, be like, look, you look like you. Then you get mad. I don't know, nigga. You came over. It's what scripture said we've entered into other men's labors.
Yeah, you entered other men's labors.
You came into my house. I sent the food, and you niggas complain about what I made, and this shit for free.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my house, nigga. Get the fuck out. Fuck you. Get the fuck out, man.
Yeah,
go cook your own shit then. Yeah. And they didn't get to cooking. It ain't even the same food. They shit ain't even right, man.
Right.
Niggas ain't even cooking right.
They think that shit good.
Every nigga, that's something about it, man. Yeah. Every nigga think they shit good. Yeah. Ain't nobody real with themselves. Yeah. You know? Let me go back to 2. And when they had done all the office that they take the place that thou mayest be married, with them to receive a crown for thy will ordering of the feast, speak thou art the elder, for it becometh
cometh thee, but with sound judgment in him, and hinder not, hinder not music, pour not out words where there is a musician, and show not forth wisdom out of time.
Yep.
That's just a show I'm not wisdom out of time, right? There's a time and place to do everything, man. There's a time and place to speak about something. Not everything is always made up. And that's something too. Just because you hear something, or you might have got a feeling, oh, I got a feeling about this, you know. That don't mean it's always right for you to fucking say it, man. Keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah, sometimes some things are better.
He says it's some things are just better left to be a fuck alone. You, like I said, you niggas with this King David shit, man. Everybody will be fucking King David. But the apostle already said who King David is.
Yeah.
And we know it's to be his King Marshall. We received that, and we leave it as it is. Because they took the fucking food, not you, nigga.
That's it. Move on.
However you feel about it, they cooked it. The Most High told them to cook the feast, nigga.
Yeah.
You just came in trying to eat.
All right.
Who the fuck are you?
But
But now they trying to tell them what they wrong on. Or they going off on this. Or they going off on that.
Yeah.
But nigga, you came in my house eating my food, nigga, out of me.
Yeah, God.
Niggas ignorant as fuck. Then when Yahweh try to save you and have mercy on you.
Right.
You fucking, are you retarded, stupid, dumb, or slow?
Talk about some you was humble.
Get the fuck out of here, man. But you try to debunk, oh, well, I think King David is here on earth.
Yeah. I mean, in other words, they think they king.
Oh yeah, because all you niggas want to be fucking King David, man.
Everybody want to be the head, man. Nobody. That's
That's these niggas' problem, man.
That's the thing.
Issues, bro.
Nobody can play the back.
These niggas always want to be.
Yeah, everybody got to be up in the front, man. You know, I mean, you know, and that's a lot of brothers got to watch their temperaments.
Fucking demons,
you know, you don't always got to be the guy out in front, man. You can take the back road, man. Like a lot of times in our camp, man, I try to sit back a lot of times. I don't need to have to be up in the front row. I mean, it ain't even a big deal like that. You know what I'm saying? Because look, the Lord going to exalt us when the Lord exalts us.
Right.
We gonna have the positions we gonna have when we get them. So you know, what's we get out to speak, do our thing, rock it together, and it is what it is. But you got to learn how to be humble. Humility is a big part of this thing, man.
Sure.
And that's a lot of you brothers out there that y'all need to learn to be humble, man. You need to learn how to take rebuke too. A lot of you dudes don't know how to take rebuke, man. Like if you got rebuke, hey man, take it. Look at yourself, examine yourself. The scripture said, examine thyself, man, that you be of the faith. You know, just because, like we say, just because you out doing 13,000 videos a week, hey man, that's great. But you know, if you puffed up, knowledge puffeth up. Now you done got all puffed up and can't nobody tell you shit. Now you telling everybody else shit. Who you are, who you ain't King David, and who King David. Like, oh shit.
Then on top of that,
you know, and you just got into it, you know, like you said, you're not the master of the feast. You didn't know King Marshall. None of us did. But all these apostles, man.
That's
you know,
wrong with these niggas, man.
Yeah. So you gotta learn how to tread lightly.
Exactly.
You know, and that's a lot of you brothers' problem, man. Y'all don't know how to tread lightly, and that right there tell you that you're not a man of the Lord.
Exactly. The fact that you can't fucking shut the fuck
you
up.
You can't humble down
and eat what was made, nigga. Like, in the day, when your house shot come back, we're gonna know what's up anyway. So why the fuck even have an argument about King David if he's here on earth or not? The Lord's gonna do that anyway, man. Do what the apostles gave is what they gave. So nigga, eat the food, be grateful, and move on. And do your part. Stop trying to be the master of the feast. When you're the fucking, you got the invite. Nigga, you got the invite to eat. Nigga, just eat and go on, bro. Niggas don't know how to do that. They want to be all, I help set the candles too. I help. I help with the plate a little bit. I help you with the season a little bit. No, you did, nigga. What you doing? Now you lying.
Yeah.
You be the fucking liar. Nigga, you can't just like everybody else to eat.
I got 3,000 followers.
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Eat the food, put the fuck on, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, couple. This is Philippians chapter 2. Philippians chapter 2, verse 5. Let this mind be in you, which was also in the Mashiach Yahushua, whose being in the form of the Most High, thought it not robbery to be equal with the Most High, but made himself of no reputation, and looked upon him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men. And you know, you have a lot of brothers out there say, I want to be like Yahushua. We walk with Yahushua, but Yahushua was meek. He was humble. Yahushua had knowledge upon knowledge. But Yahushua never puffed it up, did he not? He did what Yahweh set out to do. Okay, Yahushua was a carpenter's man. Okay, he never made himself of no reputation. He never just went out, hey, I'm this, I'm that, hey, all y'all. No, because it's not the time that he was in. And everyone said, I want to walk like Yahushua. But Yahushua was humble.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to walk like Yahushua, you need to have all his attributes.
Exactly.
You need to try in all of his attributes, not just knowing something. You can know the whole shebang. But at the end of the day, if you're missing one attribute, you're not gonna make it. Because what if that's the last key to the door?
Mhm.
What if that's the last key? Oh man, I got all 8 keys. I know where all of it's at. But there's not. You're missing the 9th key. How you gonna get in?
Yep.
And being found in the fashion as a man, being humbled himself, and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross.
Exactly.
Yahushua didn't have to die.
That's what I'm saying.
Yahushua did not have to die. He had power upon power.
Yeah, he even said, "Can I call the angels down in heaven?"
He can, come.
Right.
So he so like imagine like, and that's what I'm saying. How many of you niggas could do that? And that's exactly why you ain't Yahushua. That's the whole point, because you weren't built for that. We weren't built for that mission. Could none of us do that, man?
No.
Knowing that you got a whole army behind you, but you finna, man, look, you dudes be fucking tripping, man.
All right, I got a precept. This is Ecclesiasticus, Sirach. This is Sirach chapter 8, verse this is verse 8, or Salakia, verse 6. Dishonor not a man in his old age, for even some of us wax old. Rejoice not over thy greatest enemy being dead, but remember that we die all. Okay, despise not the discourse of the wise, but acquaint thyself with their proverbs, for of them thou shalt learn instruction, and how to serve great men with ease. See, you know, and Apostle Har on down them were great men, right? So you got to learn instruction, and that's what we do. We listen to the instruction, the wise man, right? You learn. You would say we acquaint ourselves with the proverbs of the apostles on down. See, that's wisdom. Okay, we don't despise the discourse of the wise. See, and that's how we're supposed to be, man. Because they're going to be men over men, right? When we get to the kingdom, no matter what the rank and file is, somebody's going to be over somebody else, all the way up to Yahushua, back up to Yahweh.
And that's crazy. That's how life works.
There's no way to get over it.
It is like I'm saying, like you niggas will go work for Esau, and corporate come in, you niggas be all quiet and shit, get all scared, get all boss come in. You niggas won't, like I said again, like I'm gonna say this one, you niggas won't say shit to your boss. These dudes are the truth. They won't say shit to their boss,
Right.
who's a fucking Edomite
So-called white man.
that's paying them money, right? You go make that nigga a sandwich.
Yep. Serve
Right.
it to him.
You gonna make that nigga, like if that nigga asks you to make him a sandwich, you'll do it, or you actually go to the store, get him a sandwich, then you go do it for that money.
Call him sir.
Right, you call him sir, but then you get a brother that's old you in the kid actually get a sandwich. Oh, you wicked!
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, you're a sir,
Yeah. Trying to make me a slave.
bro.
Yeah.
You bro, like
You
don't-
can't do it for your brother, but you'll do it for your enemy.
That's the crazy shit about it.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy about it. But then you
And Yahushua came and he came to serve, man.
yeah, and that's what y'all say.
He served the brotherhood.
He washed their feet.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Who was that? Was that Peter?
Yeah.
And he told him,
Mm-hmm.
he was like, no, Lord, let me wash your feet. He was like, look, if I can't wash your feet,
There's no part of it.
you got no part of me. Yeah, I gotta wash your feet. You know, I gotta cleanse you. Hey, bro, I'm here to serve you to make sure you can
Then
get
he
back.
also said there's somebody that will be washed, but still ain't clean.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Lord knows. Hey, but right here, I'm gonna go back to this. This is back to Sirach 8 and 9. Miss not the discourse of the elders, for they also learned of their fathers,
Exactly.
and of them thou shalt learn understanding, and to give answer as need requireth.
Okay, so you'll be able to give an answer as need requires. Okay, if it requires you to give an answer, you'll have it at need. Kindle not the coils of a well. That's pretty much it on that. That was the point I wanted to get up on that. What you got?
This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 2. And they that have believing masters, let them not despise them because they are brethren, but rather do them service, because they are faithful and beloved partakers of the benefits these things teach and exalt. If any man teach otherwise, and consent not to wholesome words, even the words of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, and to the doctrine which is according to the godliness, he is proud, knowing nothing, but dotting about questions and strife of words, whereof committeth envy, strife, rallying, evil, surmissions.
That's it. We gotta get it. Good time.
That's nice.
This is really something.
Yeah.
This is First Timothy chapter 6, verse 2. And they that have believing masters.
Who's our believing masters?
All the apostle are on down.
Right. I'll start off on one. First Timothy chapter 6, verse 1. Let as many servants as are under the yoke count their own masters worthy of all honors, that the name of the Most High and his doctrine be not blasphemed. So now that just showed that it was the elders. So anyone be like, oh, it's not the elders. Well, guess what? Just say it was. Come on. And they that have believing masters, let them not despise them.
Is that that's another question
It's your
too.
leader, really.
Are not the apostles and the elders our masters?
Right.
A leader and a master is the same
Same
thing.
thing. Same exact thing.
But you call
How do
motherfucker
you wanna
sir.
call it?
The word sir means master.
Yeah. Yeah.
You call Esau sir in a minute.
Yeah. Master.
Fuck wrong with you niggas, man.
And they that have believing masters, let them not despise them,
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead.
because they are brethren, but rather do them service.
Do them service, man.
Right.
How do we do the elders apostles service? By teaching what they taught us the right way, doing the work, man. And that's us serving the Most High. That's the order with it. This is how the Lord was dealing with Moses. Lord was dealing with Moses mouth to mouth.
Yeah.
But by you walking with Moses, you was working with the Most High.
Well, also, they're doing the service. They're serving.
Exactly.
The apostle elders are serving
Exactly.
because they're giving us these scriptures.
Exactly.
They give
So
us this
we all
knowledge
should
and
do
understanding.
this.
We all serve each other. We all
We know our servants. Exactly.
We all serve one another.
Exactly.
At the beginning, end of the day, they serve us. We serve them.
Exactly. And by
You know?
serving us, we serving the Most High.
That's right.
It's the order, man.
So it's what it is, man. It's how you get your king. That's how you get your crown.
But you.
That's called being humble.
Yeah, they just
Sitting up arguing with the apostle about King David. You know what I'm saying? That's
you got nothing else better to do, bro.
no, man. That's
Like, and that shows you that nigga, you read too much at the end of the day.
yeah,
The scripture say much study could be worrisome
yeah,
to the mind.
yeah.
Nigga,
yeah,
you
that
read
too.
too much.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't gonna do something else, man.
But what did the Lord say too? Man, I think you know of something,
Nothing,
you know of nothing.
Exactly. Nigga, go take a walk, nigga.
Yeah.
Go take a jog or something, man. Go do something. Go do something different, man. Nigga, read 30 hours a fucking day, but then want to ask all these goddamn different questions.
Hell, I read 30 hours a day if I ain't got no job.
You guys bugged out somewhere. You bugged out somewhere.
Shit, I gotta work. Shit, go to work. Hey, would that say 1 Thessalonians 4:11?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Go, hey man, go start your own business. Do your I'm butchering it, but go do your own business, shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, get out there and put your hands to the plow, shit.
Mm-hmm.
To the scriptures, yeah, that's great, but also to yourself, because you gotta,
So
and then what the scriptures also say too, if you don't work, you don't eat.
And it's like a false balance, man. You gotta have a balance. You gotta
Yeah.
balance. You gotta balance this thing out. You gotta have
Yeah.
the Lord's time. You gotta have your little small little time you do. Find a hobby, man. Find something that you like to do. You know, everybody, you might like to fucking go.
Shit, go to work.
Yeah.
Shit, fuck a hobby, go to work. You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting people for money, you know what I'm saying? Instead of getting people for money and getting money from the brotherhood or for the sisters, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, go to work.
The scripture say,
If you don't work,
You
you
don't
don't
eat.
And the scripture say, live not a beggar's man's life.
Live not a that's right, man.
So don't be out here begging people for money and shit.
Real.
Go work, nigga.
Use the scriptures to
And-
make
and-
people
and-
feel bad to pay you money.
Exactly. And another thing too. You know what I'm saying?
That's wicked within itself.
And if you go find a hobby, bro. Go find something to do in your spare time. Find you a medium time to go chill, to get your to do something like take your mind off everything. You just vibing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta have a balance to this.
These niggas be just all out of balance and shit, man. What's she going on?
No, go ahead, Skip.
Go ahead.
1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 2. And they that have been believing masters, let them not despise them because they are brethren, but rather do them service, because they are faithful and beloved partakers of the benefits these things teach and exalt.
Yeah.
If any man teach otherwise and consent not to wholesome words, even the words of our Lord Yahushua the Mashiach, and to the doctrine which is according to godliness, he is proud, knowing nothing, but dotting about questions and strife of words.
Yeah, who's King David? I think King David on the earth today.
Yeah.
Man, who, bro, we not, nigga. Why you worry about that? Like all the things in the scriptures, you worry about who King David is, man. That means you want to be. That means you want to be King David, man.
Yeah.
That means you want to be King David so bad.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
He is proud, knowing nothing, but dotting about questions and strifes of words, whereof committeth envy, strife, rallying, evil, surmissing, preserve, dispute, perverse disputing of men of corrupt minds, and destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness. From such withdraw thyself.
Exactly. They gang is God. So I know all the knowledge. I know all the scriptures. I know all the scriptures. I know all the scriptures. Don't put all the words. I know all the scriptures. Nobody knows more scriptures more than me. Right, man? You gotta enjoy yourself from a nigga like that, man.
Yeah, come.
But see, a nigga like that is fucking poisonous, man.
Yeah.
A nigga that think he know everything, a nigga that come in, and we know a couple niggas like that. A nigga that wants to be in a know-it-all spirit, or Revelation 17 or Revelation 17 already happened. Niggas like that, right? You stay away from their ass, man.
Yeah.
You avoid niggas like that. Niggas that come with their own breakdown on the scripture, leaving them niggas doing, bro. That another thing, Instagram. Stay away from the Instagram shit too. I'm not 100%. That shit's wicked as hell. There's a lot of bullshit on Instagram. Huh? Yeah, it's
Stop by.
yeah, them Instagram niggas, man.
Yeah.
Them niggas be full of shit. If you ever notice that, you ever see, I got Instagram. You really why so Nashville, Tennessee, or why y'all think on Instagram? I don't be on that motherfucker. I don't motherfucker in months.
Yeah.
But you got some niggas that be on there. They post like 6-8 times a fucking day.
Man.
Post all fucking day. You just stay on Instagram. fucking
Instagram
post.
warriors. Yeah, it's too much.
Like go do something. Like you go do something else, bro. All you niggas care about is drama. Who was a drama five fucking niggas on Instagram? Like get the fuck off of Instagram.
Is you don't that?
Yeah, this last verse. But godliness with contentment is great.
Is that God will content with me? Content with what you have. What
Be
you
content.
be content with what you have. What the Most High gave you, and be content with it.
If you're a
Be
reader,
happy.
be the best reader you can be.
Exactly, man. The fuck.
Hey, because you don't know what you are on the next side. You know, and that's the thing. Because you're a reader on this side, or you're a brother holding the sign on this side, and you can be the brother like the incense. It don't mean you don't have a great spot in the kingdom. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, what's face made it? Who was that? John the Baptist's father.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what I mean? He was
Zachariah.
yeah, Zachariah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he was he just
All
burned
he did,
incense.
that's all he did.
Shit.
All he
You
did
know?
was burn incense, man.
For the Lord. You know? All right, but hey, right quick. This is back Sirach 32. I'm gonna jump back in this. This is Sirach 32 and 3, and we'll close out on this Sirach 32. Nah, don't worry about it. We'll close out. Well, you know, bring that out right quick. Then we'll jump to the Sirach.
This is Acts chapter 10, verse 33. Immediately, therefore, I sent to thee, and thou hast well done that thou art come. Now, therefore, are we all here present before the Most High to hear all things that are commanded thee of the Most High? Then Peter opened his mouth and said, of a truth, I perceive that the Most High is no respecter of person.
That's right.
But in every nation, he that feareth him and worketh righteousness is acceptable with him.
That's it. And that's self-explanatory, man. So Lord don't give a damn how many videos you did at the end, the beginning of the day, because this is just your work. This is your reasonable service, man.
Yeah, it's just,
This is your job to do this.
yeah, like you don't get no brownie.
Bro, you ain't get no extra. Hey, bro, you get the penny like the rest of them.
Exactly, nigga.
So you know what I'm saying.
I mean,
So you
you
can
know.
do 1,000 videos. You ain't gonna get 2, 3, 4, 5 more pennies. You still gonna get that same penny as a brother that was only doing one video. One video a day, whatever. But he out on the highways, byways. He still. Hey, it's gonna be brothers like that that's gonna make it, because that's the lot that the Lord gave that brother. That brother probably can't push like that. If the Lord gave you a big ass lot to push, don't mean for you to highly exalt yourself. It means for you to keep pushing and teaching the Akia, man, the Aqua. Keep pushing the word out. The Lord wants you to push it out because He put that spirit on you to do it. But it doesn't mean that, you brother, that one, you can only push 1 video a week or 2 videos a week, or you can't do no more, and I can. Hey, man, get off that self-glorification, man.
Yeah, get off your fucking.
Get off
yourself, man.
Get off yourself,
man.
man.
You ain't special, man. You ain't special, bro. You ain't none, really.
Ain't none of us special like that, man. Lord
think about it.
Man, Lord don't need us.
Yeah, I mean,
we need Him.
Exactly. Really think about it, man. Like Pastor Robinson says, think about it. Which one of us is really fucking special? Ain't none of us came up with this shit on our own, bro.
Right.
None of us came up with the name. Like, ain't nobody get no fucking divine dream.
Right.
The Lord came to him. You are my servant. My name is Yahweh. The son's name is Yahweh Shah. The true give you the whole, you're an Israelite, give you the whole fucking breakdown through the whole scriptures, and now you just learned it on your own. Ain't none of us.
No.
None of us. Ain't nobody broke down on nothing.
You have entered into other man's labor.
Come on, man. The apostles did all the fucking work. The
apostles before them.
The elders before them.
Yep.
Then the elders, apostles, they had to fix it, but they elders was teaching,
Yep.
fix it up, whatever like that, change some things, and made it properly right. And we just came in and just followed what they
Fell
taught
right
us.
in the middle of it. That's it.
So who the hell are we, man?
Yeah. And it's back to Sirach 32. Sirach 32 and 3. Speak, you who are older. Shit. Speak, this is Sirach 32 and 3. Speak, you who are older, for it is fitting that you should, but with accurate knowledge, and do not interrupt the music. Where there is entertainment, do not pour out talk. Do not display your cleverness out of season. Okay? And a lot of you brothers do that. You want to be so smooth, you want to be so knowledgeable. Hey, but it ain't your time yet. Hold on, wait your time. Your time will come. Don't be out of season. Right? A ruby seal in a setting of gold is a concert of music at a banquet of wine. It's a beautiful thing. A seal of emerald in a rich setting of gold is the melody of music with good wine. Speak, young man, if there is need of you, but no more than twice, and only if asked. See? That's a big deal, because it's a lot of young brothers. Y'all want to be the heads, but you wasn't made to be that. You wasn't made to be the head. That's why the Lord said, young man, hey, speak if there's need. If they ask, if they say, hey, brothers, want to, say something. You know what I'm saying? Don't just jump up and start, popping just because you feel you can. Okay. Speak concisely, say much in few words. Say much in few words.
Just get to the point.
Get straight to the point, man. Be as one who knows and yet holds his tongue. We said that earlier. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You might know, but just hold on, man. You know? Hold on. Damn. Scripture. All right. Damn, it's a lot. Among the, it's a lot. Be as one who knows and yet hold his tongue. Among the great, do not act as their equal. See, a lot of you dudes that got 6 years, 7 years, whatever they are, you know, niggas, dudes, whatever they want to be, you know. But whatever it is, but a lot of you so-called prophets, and you make yourself equal with Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, okay, Apostle Rakar, and hell, and the elders and the bishop elders, because they've been in this motherfucker. They've been not damn, I don't want to Salaki. They've been in it for 25 years, 25. Come on, man. Come on, man. The elders up there in Connecticut. Come on, man. You know?
2019,
bro. Yeah.
1995 and shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck was you doing in 1995, bro?
Right. You was out there doing some nigga shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to read that again. Among the great, do not act as their equal. And when another is speaking, do not babble.
Yeah.
See? And this is what a lot of y'all do, man. So you be among the great and you trying to make yourself equal. Right? You want to be greater than the that's all these guys' problems now that fall out of these camps got problems. Oh, you this been in for 15 years, guys, you know, all this different nonsense, man. Guys come in 6-7 years, you know, oh, I'll be on these scriptures. So, you know, hey man, you equal now, huh? Now you done made yourself equal with the apostles, you done made yourself equal with the bishop elders. You know what I'm saying? Now you the man. Now you done did it all. You done set up and went through the scriptures of them fucking marathons, man. You know, we only hear the videos about the apostles, how they will put the bishop elders and a lot of the elder brothers through the marathons, man. I wasn't there.
He spoke about how he used to love the marathon.
Yeah, man.
It gets like 5
in the morning, man. Going through
scriptures.
the bishop elder brother Manatazak from Connecticut up there. They be talking about it. How the apostles, yeah, man, they put them, man. They used to go through the ringer, you know, all day, all night. You know, come on, man. You wasn't there.
And while they was doing things of the spirit, you was out smoking weed.
Right.
Robbing niggas.
Doing whatever you was doing, whatever nigga shit you was doing. So why you running your mouth?
Yeah,
you know, why you trying to buck up at the man? This go for a whole bunch of you Israelites that's in the truth. That's 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, fucking 6. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. You motherfuckers, man. Y'all think y'all know so goddamn much.
5 years.
You know, yeah, whatever it is, man. You want to go and start your own camps. Don't even know how to break down scriptures properly. Fucking scriptures up and shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys.
You know, we had some left our camp.
Yeah.
Can't even break down certain scriptures, right?
Yeah. They don't know the difference between the spirit and the flesh.
Man, come on, man.
My flesh fighting my spirit.
Come on, man.
Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking
Come
about?
on, man.
What the fuck are you even talking about, bro? Like, you be trying to take over the world. You can't break down Amos 9th chapter, right?
Yeah.
Fucking that up. Fucking up earlier 17th chapter, saying that the Great Galactic battle already happened
and shit, man. Come on, man. But anyway,
bro, get the fuck out of here. Man.
Yeah. But anyway, right, let me go back to the Sirach. This Sirach 32:10. Lightning speeds before the thunder, and approval precedes a modest man. So get approval, man.
Yeah.
Leave in good time and do not be the last.
Yeah.
Go home quickly and do not linger. Right? Don't be standing around just to see some shit go down, or to see what else you can figure out, or what you can snoop around and see. You know, try to get in, how you can get in to get a little more elevation, get a little more clout. You know, all you clout chasers. You got you clout chasing Israelites out there. Want to chase that clout, want to get, well, let me see if I can linger around and get inside of this group so I can get some clout. Don't you want the clout? Yeah. How about Shimei Shai? All right. But amuse yourself, therefore, and do what you have in mind, but do not sin through proud speech. See? And for those things, bless him who made you and satisfies you with his good gifts. He who fears the Lord will accept his discipline. And those who rise early to seek him will find favor. Okay. I'm going to jump down to 16. Those who fear the Lord will form true judgment. And like a light, they will kindle righteous deeds. Okay. A sinful man will shun reproof and will find a decision according to his likings. Hey man, it ain't no more to say on that, bro. That was it right there. That closed us out right there. So you know who you are. All of y'all know who y'all are. Every single one of y'all, and y'all all rock together too. So
Yeah,
they all rock together
They
too.
brothers flock together. You remember
That's right.
Mariah got that song.
Yeah.
Brothers will flock together.
That's right.
Something like that.
The blind lead the blind.
Fly like the bird. She said that song. Brothers flock together.
Yeah. Wait, we know who they are because they was on Old Boys
Yeah.
Old Boys comic board.
Yeah. We see all y'all niggas like the comic.
Yeah.
Together.
We know who your elder is now.
Yeah, rats like to be around rats and shit. So
Yeah.
30 niggas like to be around 30 niggas.
Yep.
Come.
You've been exposed. Hey, all right. Want to close out, bro?
All right, and we hope that was edifying. And with that, we'd like to say, call Allah
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Salutation to hope elected Israel. We are YSO, Yahushua sanctified ones, and with that, shalom.
Shalom and the bottom ball.